Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here for the Friday card on January 3rd. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. It's a sparkling day in South Florida. Main track fast, turf course listed as firm. The first race, 1 mile on the grass, claiming event, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. Scratch the 2, double the lead. Scratch the 8, Jeans, Blue Moon.
And they're all in line. They're off. Prickly Pear is going to the front. On Parole on the outside of Prickly Pear. These two are going to kick on early. Put Your Dreams Away settles back running in third. And then comes Starship Pleasant fourth on the inside, followed by Jade's Rainbow and Money for Memories, who's racing 5 lengths off the lead. On Parole very wide into that first turn. First Acquittals well behind early, 8 lengths from front-running Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear and Elvis Trujillo lead the way to the backstretch, a neck in front of On Parole, who now moves up alongside after a 23-4 opening quarter, and they're on even terms now. Put Your Dreams Away is 2 lengths off of them. Then Starship Pleasant on the inside. Money for Memories in 5th with 3 lengths to make up at this stage. And then it's Jade's Rainbow and First Acquittal still last with 7 lengths to make up. So they continue their way up the backstretch and move for the turn, where On Parole is dead even with Prickly Pear on the lead, and they ran 49 flat for the first half mile. In behind them, Put Your Dreams Away, Money for Memories on the outside, and Starship Pleasant along the rail. Jade's Rainbow well in contention, 3 lengths off the lead, and First Acquittals in it too with 5 to make up. They're coming to the top of the stretch, wide open. Prickly Pear on the inside, alongside Put Your Dreams Away. Money for Memories comes wide. On Parole is there. Starship Pleasant to the inside. Jade's Rainbow bottled up in traffic, and First Acquittal in the final furlong. Put Your Dreams Away. First Acquittal coming with a bold rush on the outside. And Jose Lezcano and First Acquittal are very strong to the wire. They're going to win it by 4 over Jade's Rainbow. Then Put Your Dreams Away and Starship Pleasant.
First Acquittal, number 9, comes from off the pace. The score for owners Richie Maloof and Eddie Broom, trained by Eddie Broom, ridden to victory today by Jose Lezcano. Second race, 6 furlongs on the fast main track, a claiming event, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. We have 1 scratch, 1 jockey change. Scratch the 4, Fast Fantasy. The jockey on the 2 is Mario Argueta.
They're off. All of Twitter is going out to take the early lead, joined by Sainted Dancer on the outside, who now pokes ahead in front, and Rainy Rain is there toward the inside. Then Dream Castle and Cosmic Crown is taken to the back of the field, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Sainted Dancer in front, Rainy Rain a neck back second on the inside, and then comes Dream Castle, all of Twitter now back running in 4th, and 2 lengths off the lead at the half-mile pole. 2 lengths more back to Cosmic Crown. The first quarter was slow, 23-2. They're moving around the far turn. It's Sainted Dancer on top by a neck, with Dream Castle moving up alongside second by 2. Rainy Rain is in third. Then all the Twitter and Cosmic Crown taken to the outside with 5 lengths to make up. Dream Castle and Sainted Dancer are head and head as they come toward the top of the stretch. They went 47-1 for a half mile. They're into the stretch, and it's Dream Castle in front, pulling away at the 8th pole. Dream Castle gets away from Sainted Dancer, Rainy Rain, and all the Twitter. Coming down to the last 16th, Matthew Rispoli and Dream Castle are well clear, and they're going to win going away in the end, lengthening stride to win by about 6 over Rainy Rain, then all the Twitter and Sainted Dancer.
The favorite, number 6, Dream Castle, wins it for Marco Thoroughbred Corporation, trained by Bobby DeBona, ridden to victory today by Matthew Rispoli. We will take a short break, be back for the 3rd race in just a bit.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. with a more streamlined interface for faster wagering, with more handicapping insights from our world-class experts, with more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from, and with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races your way. Welcome to ExpressBet, your way to play.
Ocala Breeder Sales Company, where champions and Grade 1 stakes winners are sold, presents the next event on our sales calendar. The OBS Winter Mix Sale, January 22nd through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
We're going to take a look at our third race of the afternoon, 1 mile and 1/16th maiden claiming event for maiden 3-year-olds. Scratch the Sever, I'm Better Than Good. Also scratch number 11, Livingston.
They're off. Quacha shows speed. My Uncle Charlie now up to take the lead. Farther out, Crossed Boundary is up with the leaders as well. Then Celiac Cause and Wingate Hall on the far outside. That's a Kitten. Rides the rail as they move for the turn. Right alongside is Western Exchange and then Ghost to Ghost 3 wide. And at the back of the field early, it's Skylar Blue. They make their way on the first turn where it's My Uncle Charlie the leader and Quacha a half length behind. They ran 24-1 for the opening quarter. They're clear from Crossed Boundary, running in third. Celiac Cause fourth on the inside. And now moving up is Ghost to Ghost, who takes fifth, just to the outside of Wingate Hall. Western Exchange is next with 6 lengths to make up. Then at the back of the field are both That's a Kitten and Skylar Blue right next to each other, 8 lengths off of leaders My Uncle Charlie and Quacha, who continue to set the pace. A 49 2/2 mile for My Uncle Charlie and Joe Bravo, a half length on top of Quacha, who's second by a length and a half. Crossed Boundary is third. Celiac Cause fourth on the rail. Ghost to Ghost is going 3 wide and continues to progress. And now Ghost to Ghost is all the way up into third. Western Exchange picks it up 2 within 4 lengths of the lead. The others have work to do as they round the far turn. Ghost to Ghost right on the outside of the leaders. Now pokes ahead in front. My Uncle Charlie comes under a drive. Quacha fights on between those two. And Celiac Cause comes 4 wide. They're into the stretch. And it's Ghost to Ghost and Celiac Cause. They pass the 8th pole together. Ghost to Ghost. Celiac Cause on the outside. Ghost to Ghost keeps battling. Celiac Cause gets the lead though. Celiac Cause and Jose Lescano pulling away in the end to beat Ghost to Ghost. Then Western Exchange and Quacha.
Number 6, Celiac Cause wins it and gives jockey Jose Lescano his second victory on the card. Owned by Gary Barber and trained by Mark Cassie. The fourth race, 6 furlongs starter optional claimer for fillies and mares 4-year-olds and up. Scratch the 5, Sabrina's Dance.
They're off. Great chance on the inside, out well, and right alongside is Pumpus Miss. These two out for the lead together, and right behind them is Wild Oration, who's away running in third. Then the favorite, Daddy's Jewel, who settles back into stride, fourth on the inside, 3.5 lengths off the lead, just ahead of Josh's Butta Butta and the trailer Indy Breeze. Past the half-mile pole, Pumpus missed by a half a length. Great Chance holds the rail in second through a 23 flat quarter. Wild Oration is third just off the leaders. Daddy's Jewel follows in fourth with 3.5 lengths to make up. Then comes Josh's Butta Butta and Indy Breeze. Around the far turn, Pumpus Miss surrounded up front by Great Chance from the inside. And right there to the outside as they come to the top of the stretch is Wild Oration, and Daddy's Jewel is moving 4 wide and getting closer now, but put to the whip. A 46 3/2 mile. They're into the stretch. And now Daddy's Jewel runs for the lead outside of Wild Oration. Daddy's Jewel, Wild Oration not done yet. Fights on from the inside. They've put the others away. Indy Breeze has taken third. And it is Daddy's Jewel, and Wild Oration keeps on battling. Daddy's Jewel got there over Wild Oration, who would not give up. Then Indy Breeze and Josh's Butta Butta.
Number 3, Daddy's Jewel scores for White Wabbit Racing LLC, trained by Ormy Mirage, and that gives jockey Jose Lescano his third win today. What a day for Jose Lescano. The fifth sixth race, 7.5 furlongs, an allowance optional claimer for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. Scratch the also eligible entries 13, 14, and 15.
They're off. Kitty Wine popped out of the gate fast. On the outside is Be My Love. These two out for the lead together, and Whole Lotta Shakin' is away running in third. Then Indian Starlight to the inside, and Ladies Lunar Luck running in between those two. 2 lengths off the lead, moving for the turn. Then the favorite Dauphine Rousse, who's just to the inside of Carmelita, with 5 lengths to make up in the early stages. Key and Dance with Geo are next, and then comes Urquia, followed by Thunder on Tap, and Money Money is last. Onto the backstretch they go through a quarter of 24 and 1/5 seconds. Julian Leparoux and Kitty Wine, 3/4 of a length in front of Be My Love. Indian Starlight, third to the inside. And then it's Whole Lotta Shakin' between those two. Ladies Lunar Luck is in fifth. Break of 2 to Carmelita. Dauphine Rousse is 6 lengths off the lead right now, and now is going to come to the outside of Carmelita. Then Dance with Geo, followed by Key to the inside. Thunder on Tap is next, and then Urquia and Money Money. 48 and 3 for a half mile around the far turn. Kitty Wine in front. Be My Love is right up alongside in second. Whole Lotta Shakin' is third, just off the leaders. Then Indian Starlight to the inside. Dauphine Rousse charges up into fifth and is coming 3 wide at the top of the stretch. It is Be My Love. Kitty Wine to the inside fights on. Whole Lotta Shakin' comes up after them. Dauphine Rousse and Key on the far outside coming late. Key is charging. Key is moving down the center of the course trying to get Whole Lotta Shakin'. These two down to the wire. Very close. Whole Lotta Shakin' or Key, and then Dauphine Rousse and Kitty Wine.
Number 9, Quay, wins the close photo, owned by Mark Keller, trained by Bobby Robato, and ridden to victory today by Joe El Rosario. We will take a break, be back for the 6th race in just a minute.
Racing towards the line, academic probation. She learned her lessons in the race, and she gets the diploma. Academic probation.
Here is Rank has privileges to the lead. Thunder Run on the outside. Ring Weekend backs up to second against the rail. Rank has privileges to win it.
Multiple Grade 1 stakes winner Einstein, sire of impressive debut winners at Keeneland and Churchill Downs in his first crop. Standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for our 6th race. It's a 1-turn mile claiming event for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the 2, Elusive Harmony. Note there's a blinkers on. Number 8, Making Havoc.
They're off. Jill's Image, Dolce Luna to the outside. Out well, Rowdy Miss also showing speed, and then Making Havoc on the far outside. Back in a minute comes through along with Arabian Dream along the rail, and Requentos is at the back of the field as they race down the chute. It is Rowdy Miss on the inside, a narrow lead over Jill's Image. Outside of them, Dolce Luna, Arabian Dream fourth along the rail. The first quarter goes in 24 and 3/5 seconds. Then it's Making Havoc, and back in a minute, 2.5 lengths off the lead. 5 lengths to make up for Requentos as the field continues to run up the backstretch. And it is Arabian Dream on the inside, fighting with Rowdy Miss up front. These two noses apart at the half-mile pole. Back in a minute is right off of them on the rail with Making Havoc alongside. Jill's Image and Dolce Luna drop back, and they're passed by Requentos, who now moves into 5th, 4 off the lead. 48 and 3 for a half mile, 3 furlongs to go, and Rowdy Miss is now the leader by 3/4 of a length. Making Havoc is second as Requentos gains ground on the outside under a drive. Then Arabian Dream, and back in a minute. The other two have dropped out of contention. It's Rowdy Miss narrowly clinging to the lead, Making Havoc right up alongside. These two turn for home together. Rowdy Miss still there, Making Havoc yet to get by, and they're well clear of Requentos. Rowdy Miss just keeps on going, Making Havoc still right next to her. Rowdy Miss, Making Havoc. These two all the way down to the finish, and Rowdy Miss was in front all the way. Making Havoc settles for second over Beck in a minute and Requentos.
Number 4, Rowdy Miss would not be denied. Owned and trained by Tori Stevens, Gary Stevens' son, and ridden to victory today by Jesus Castagnan. The 7th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, a starter allowance, 4-year-olds and up with 9 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Slow start for Van Citra. It's Happy Fella to the front. Alki John is away well between those two. It's Brickyard Kitten with speed, and Green Grass of Wyoming is out 4th in the far outside. Then comes Lumberyard Jack, who's running in 5th and saving ground into the turn, just ahead of One Golden Road. Renzo Bertoni is after that, then Wild Billum and Van Citra. They make their way around the first turn, and the leader is Happy Fella. Edgar Prado and Happy Fella went 24-4 for the first quarter. They're a half length in front of Alki John. And then it's Green Grass of Wyoming running in 3rd. Brickyard Kitten 4th on the inside by another 2. And then comes Lumberyard Jack racing just to the inside of One Golden Road, who's now 5.5 lengths off the lead. 2 lengths back to Van Citra, Renzo Bertoni, they're right next to each other. And Wild Billum has dropped back to 12 lengths off the pace. 49-3 for the first half mile, and it is Happy Fella on top, moving for the turn. Alki John a half length behind in second. Green Grass of Wyoming now edging up to them 3 wide. Brickyard Kitten 4th on the inside, and One Golden Road looks poised there in 5th. It is beginning to move up outside of horses. And then comes Lumberyard Jack splitting rivals. Renzo Bertoni is dropping back. And then comes Van Citra, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. And with a 4-wide sweeping move, here comes One Golden Road up alongside of Green Grass of Wyoming and Happy Fella. These 3 into the final furlong, and One Golden Road runs to the lead. One Golden Road and Javier Castellano, and they're pulling away as they come down to the wire. One Golden Road to score over Happy Fella, then Green Grass of Wyoming and Lumberyard Jack.
Number 9, One Golden Road proves the best for our leading owners, Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker, ridden to victory today by Javier Castellano. The 8th race on the fast main track at 1 mile. It's a claiming event for 4-year-olds and upward. 8 runners. We have the off-time favorite of number 8, Holy Bullets.
They're off. Holden Bullets came out well from the far outside. Prado Dash has some early speed too. Denied Permission is going up in between horses. As the field races out of the chute, it is Holden Bullets in front. And Prado Dash is running in second to the inside, just off the leaders. Denied Permission is there to the outside of them, and then comes Glow Tone, Alyssa's Engineer. Chepstow is in that group as well, and then Hard to Name on the inside, and Indigo Prince is last. 23-4 for the opening quarter, and Holden Bullets on top up the backstretch, a length and a half to Prado Dash in second. And then comes Glow Tone. Right there, Denied Permission. Hard to Name coming through an opening on the inside. Alyssa's Engineers on the far outside. Chepstow's in there too. And Indigo Prince. Holden Bullets ran 47-3 for the first half mile and leads at a length and a half to Prado Dash in second. Hard to Name now slips into third, and with 3 furlongs to go has 3 lengths to make up. Indigo Prince, who was last, is moving now and has just blown by 5 horses into third and is now edging up toward the top 2. It is Holden Bullets and Prado Dash, and Indigo Prince continues to gain 3/4 and 1/13 flat. They're into the stretch. Holden Bullets holding the lead. Indigo Prince on the outside comes on. Prado Dash is third. Indigo Prince has taken the lead from Holden Bullets. After being last on the backstretch, Indigo Prince and Abdiel Hayen are pulling away to the finish. Holden Bullets was second, Prado Dash third, and then denied permission.
Number 2, Indigo Prince wears down the favorite and scores for owners Joan and Sam Piper, trained by Dave Cass and ridden to victory by Abdiel Yain. We will take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jeong?
Zoink!
What's with the pig?
Wait. No way! The pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work. Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. King! I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one. Miller one. Man, hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Welcome back for our 9th and feature race, 1 mile and 1/8. It's an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds. Scratch number 2. We're all set. A great field going to the post.
They're off. Good start. Ichiban Warrior straight out to take the early lead. Commissioner came out well. Cousin Steven and Top Billing are close up too. And then it's Ease On By to the outside. Solemnly Swear rides the rail into the turn. 5 lengths off the lead. High Kodiak Warrior is the trailer. So the 2 pleasure horses are going to kick on here. Ichiban Warrior and Commissioner are 1-2. And Ichiban Warrior has opened up a 2-length lead on Commissioner as Cousin Steven moves up to his outside. After that, it's Ease On By and Solemnly Swear. Then it's back to Top Billing, who was closer and has now dropped back to last, having been passed on the outside by High Kodiak Warrior. 24-1 was the first quarter. Onto the backstretch they go. Ichiban Warrior, the leader, and Cousin Steven is moving now to the outside. He's a length and a half behind. And then it's Commissioner in third, just in behind the leaders, followed by Ease On By, Solemnly Swear to the inside, and High Kodiak Warrior. Top Billing is last at this stage, and he is 8 lengths off the lead. The pace is not fast at all. They went 49 flat for the first half mile, and it's Ichiban Warrior on top into the far turn. And Cousin Steven continues to run along second. Commissioner third to the inside. After that, Solemnly Swear, who's under a drive, and then to the outside, it's Ease On By, High Kodiak Warrior. Where's Top Billing going to go? Top Billing is down on the inside, 6 lengths off the lead. Looks like he's full of run as they come toward the top of the stretch. It is still Ichiban Warrior. Ichiban Warrior, the leader at the top of the lane by 2. And then Cousin Steven to the outside. Top Billing is now splitting horses in a very tight spot there. He tried to squeeze through, and he's got through now. And here he comes with High Kodiak Warrior and Commissioner. Here comes Top Billing and Commissioner. These two emerge out of the pack. Commissioner and Top Billing. Commissioner did it. Top Billing was second, and then came Ichiban Warrior or High Kodiak Warrior.
Number 6, Commissioner holds off the 5. Top Billing Commissioner, owned by Win Star Farm LLC, trained by Todd Pletcher, and that gives jockey Jose Lescano his 4th victory on the day. The 10th and final race, 1 mile on the turf, claiming event, 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the 8, 13, 14, and 15. The jockey on the 1 is Matthew Rispoli.
They're off. Get Back, Starship Avenger, and from the inside, it's Birnbaum and Solicitation. These 4 are out for the lead, and right in behind them, Kenny Z on the far outside as they race for the turn. Then Marie's Music, who's racing down at the rail. Then we come back to Bernie's Best, Jasper's Posse to the outside. After that, it's Il Volo. Cat Duel is second last, and last is Gallant Patriot. So they make their way to the back stretch where it's Biram Bao on the outside, the leader. Solicitation second on the rail. They complete a quarter in 23 and 3/5 seconds. Then to the outside, Get Back follows in third. Starship Avenger, Marie's Music is on the inside. Now comes one off the rail, two off the lead. Kenny Z is next on the far outside. Break of another 2.5, and Il Volo is being sent through an opening at the rail to be within 5 lengths of the lead and just inside of runners as they move for the turn. And then it's Jasper's Posse to the outside. They make their way into the turn, and it's Biram Bao with a narrow lead here after a 48 flat half mile in front of half a length. Get Back second, Kenny Z third to the outside. Then Starship Avenger, Marie's Music, Solicitation down on the inside. Il Volo is after that. Gallant Patriot is getting going with a wide run, and they make their way to the top of the stretch. Biram Bao on the rail. Get Back on the outside. Starship Avenger comes up after them. Marie's Music is in behind horses, and Bernie's Best is moving to the outside. And Bernie's Best is charging now. Bernie's Best and Starship Avenger. These two to decide it. Marie's Music is third. It's Bernie's Best. Bernie's Best and Javier Castellano to beat Starship Avenger. Then Marie's Music, Il Volo, and Get Back.
Number 6, Bernie's Best, wins the nightcap, owned by NLG Racing Stable and Jennifer Connor, trained by Jenna Antonucci, and that gives jockey Javier Castellano his second win on the card. Pick 4, 404, 852.65. Pick 5, 505, $12,752.60. 4 or 5, $77.65. They hit the pick 6, one ticket, amazing, 20 cents. It paid $301,933. And here, wow, are today's claims. And that wraps up Friday's card. Remember, Saturday, 3 stakes races, including the Grade 3 Marshall's River on the turf. You got to be at Gulfstream Park. Good night and good luck.